Morning and welcome to my daily blog. Not gonna lie, I feel absolutely terrible this morning. But we're gonna try and build a pen to catch those cattle a little bit later. Although the rain is coming down, which is not what it said it was gonna do yesterday. It said it was gonna be dry. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Press like and subscribe if you're into farming. It helps grow our channel. So we're in the shed, and I guess I better get on the TM. So we're going round with the TM, feeding out. Ash is opening the gates, and Noah is with the 130R building lights on. Max here on his Massey, fancy Massey. We're brand new, that one of the first trips out he came to this farm. He's come to borrow a muck spreader, so we'll head up there and help him get it on. There it is in the mist, gonna spread some muck. The Watkins box on the front. So I pretty much exerted myself trying to put PTO shaft on there, and do you know what? I think it's made me feel a bit better. Or maybe I'm just warming up to the day, or ibuprofen's just kicked in. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I'm not going to say I'm well, but I feel a bit better. Right, so here we go. Finishing feeding these guys. They're all up wanting to eat, which is good. And the weather is marginally improving. So Noah's just on filling the mixer. Oh, it looks like he's seen a band. There's a band in there that needs to get out. We don't want that wrapping around the bearings. Right, we're shifting these guys. We're doing a bit of moving around with different pens. So these are the ones that came from Bakewell the other day. I put them on the path. Get them out of here. Well, they've been very good and got out of our way, which is always positive. That's it, get on. Doing a bit more cattle shifting to get Noah to pull that up the yard. He's done a good job of washing the JCB off. So Noah's off down now, putting a bale of hay, or half a bale of hay down here. We've got a water trough that's leaking, and I think it's just a seal that's gone inside, so I'm just going to change that now on this middle one, so we're not wasting water. So with this one, you can see the red seal has had it. It's also full of sediment again. We'd not noticed that, but it is. So we'll take this to pieces and clean it out. That's it, we're back on, and we are not leaking anymore. Fantastic. So that means, well, there's a puddle because it's rained, but it's been running a bit of water down, and over there, well, it should dry up nicely. Well, it's got to dinner time already, so I'm ready for it as well. This not eating chocolate like is making me hungry these days. Right, fueled up now, and we're going to get some cattle out, clip them, get them ready, weigh them, make sure we've got the right numbers, things like that. That's going to be the plan. It looks like we're not going to be doing what I thought we were going to be doing, which is building that corral today. Just with the weather this morning, it was wet there yesterday, so it'll be even wetter today after this rain. It wasn't supposed to, but that's what happens in farming. It's so unpredictable. You think you're doing one job, and then the weather tells you, no, you're not. You're going to be doing another. But there's always something to do, and it's always varied. So I've just had a phone call from Becky. I've set up a live trap for catching the squirrel. There was a pigeon in there, a wood pigeon. It's caught a wood pigeon, so not the species that I want. So she's just been ringing me to find out how to unset the trap and let it free. So the pigeon has gone free. Becky was a bit stressed, and still the squirrels have not been caught. So fantastic. That's in the garden, by the way. We entered a pigeon in the loft. It's not a dovecot or whatever you call them. So we're just clipping away now, getting cattle ready. Talking to Senash. Well, I'm not really talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys, but I am right now, just talking to myself. Matt's got it mucky now, and he's on his way. Doing an easy job, that. 24 plate. Yeah, I'll not tell you what happened to his first one. So that's not actually the one that was here last year. There he goes. Beast. I had to head into the house to get another pair of clippers, because the one that Ash is using, I think the wires on it are going a bit dicky or something. They're that cheap off Amazon. I think they're about 60 odd quid, which is, yeah, it's 60 odd quid, but you buy a proper one, they're not a Chinesium one, and they're like 300 or whatever, 350, they might even be more now, and they all last exactly the same amount of time. So we just use these as disposable in our eyes. Right, I've left them to just clipping. We'll just go and put a bit of meal out, because it's getting late and we're going to run out of time. I know what's going to happen here. So we'll get some dished out while we can. That was quite nice today. Dinner time, just saw Funky Farmer. Well, I'd been talking to Funky Farmer, was it like last week or something? And he said his banner had been stolen. So he's stopped the family farm tax had been stolen off his gate, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And he sort of mentioned me in his video, which is mega. So we're gonna both see each other, I believe, at Tractor World. That's what it's called, down at is it Three Counties Showground at Malvern. So it'll be nice to meet up with him, because I don't get on with him very well. It's one of them people you just could easily get on with. So if you haven't seen his channel, check it out, Funky Farmer. He's like the original farming blog guy. He's been doing it forever. I can't remember how long he's been doing it for now, but it seems seemingly forever. And he uses a camcorder. He doesn't actually use his phone, he uses a camcorder. Anyway, check it out. Check the Funky Farmer out, and I'm going to carry on feeding these cows now. So while they're doing that, I am going in here, letting myself out of the gate for these guys. Can be a bit of a risky business sometimes, but as long as you get off the seat, don't get down the steps that way, don't follow what I do, you're normally alright. So it's getting dark, I'm going to put these in their pen now. I've clipped them. Well, I said we, I mean, that one got past Ash though, so we'll have to find that one again. They have been a bit stubborn of these heifers that we've got out. There we go, she's going in now. So we got the lights on, feeding out. It gets dark, doesn't it? I think we are getting lighter though, but it's still very dark. If we had better lighting than these halogen things that we've got, loads of LEDs would be sick. Right, I've got everything fed. I've just put some hay out with this bucket. Drop this off in here. Park everything up in the shed. And just like that, we will pick up the meal bucket. Ready for the morning. Looks like we'll need a mix first thing as well. We'll get on with that a bit later. So that's everything in the shed. All tidy. That is about it for me today. We may go, if the sort of planets align and the stars align, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what I'm on about, but we may go to Farmstar at Mar tomorrow, if we can get a little bit of time. We've got some cattle to find, we've got different bits and bobs, so don't anybody like take this as a guarantee, but I'll try and get there if possible. So thank you very much for watching. If you've liked it, press like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. If anybody went to the Ripon Day today, let us know what it was like, because we missed out on that. I don't think even John Deere Mick went this year, which is very surprising. But yeah, I think he'll be at he will definitely 100% be at Farmstar tomorrow, if I'm not there anyway. So say hello to him. Right, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.